Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Delaware Park here on Wednesday. It is September the 14th, 9:14 here on Wednesday. The date is pretty significant. If you're an Elton John fan, it's the anniversary, 30 years to the day of his worst concert ever, where he had no voice at Madison Square Garden. Go check it on YouTube. It's at 9/14/1986. So it's always a date that's will remain in infamy if you're an Elton John fan and all those Elton John groups on Twitter and Facebook and stuff. But let's get on today's action. The eighth race from Delaware Park. Remember to follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. The eighth race from Delaware Park is the Winter Melody Stakes. Purse $50,000 for fillies, mares, 3-year-olds, and upwards. We have a field of 7 horses traveling a mile and a 16th. I really like when Delaware cards these like overnight stakes on a weekday, like a Wednesday afternoon. I just love it. You might see some horses from like Jersey coming down, some Jersey riders coming down, some New York horses coming down, and there's a horse I like here in this race. I don't like a horse in this race. I'm just gonna not talk about it. Of course, I'm gonna talk about it if I like a horse, and of course I'm looking at it right now. The horse I like is the 3-horse A Place to Shine, coming in from Jersey to run. Gonna go 3-6-4-5, 3-6-4-5. Number 3, A Place to Shine. Daniel Centeno at 3-1, not the best of odds. But last time out, ran on August 20th at Monmouth Park, mile 16th in Monmouth Oaks. This horse finished 4th by 8 3/4 lengths that day. He just had nothing that day. In a field of the 6 horses, he beat 2. Was basically 5th or 6th, 5th or 4th all around. Really didn't have that great of closing kick. Then start before I came up this course at Delaware on the slop, mile 16, July the 9th in the Delaware Oaks. This horse finished second by 1 1/4 lengths that day. Closed up a tiny bit. It was a decent race. He got up for second that day. I think he needed a little bit more kick. And then optional 35 claimer Parks Racing at mile 70 on June the 13th. This horse won by 3 1/4 lengths that day. He was a very clear victory. This horse was running for a claiming tag earlier this year for claiming 1250. And this horse, that was March 17th at Gulfstream Park, 1 mile. This horse won by 12 1/4 lengths. Got claimed out of that race that day. But he was on the lead all throughout and overtook everybody. 70 cents a dollar. Easy victory. The first and third place finishers from that race, he won next start out. And the third place finisher won next start out. He won 2 in a row. He broke his maiden start before and made 25,000. He won by 13.5 lengths, so it was a very impressive win that day also, where that race he won second time out, and the second place finisher won second time out. So I think this horse should have a strong run here today. He went up the class ladder pretty quickly. He went from claiming 1250, optional 35 to grade 3 Delaware Oaks to the grade 3 Monmouth Oaks. He's dropping down a little bit in class. I think he should do well here today. So to recap my bets for race number 8 from Delaware Park, it's the Winter Melody Stakes. I'm gonna go with the 3-horse A Place to Shine. I'm gonna put her into a superfecta. Gonna go 3-6-4-5, 3-6-4-5. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.